How's it going, guys? Joe and Zach here with Monarch for another Monarch Minute. They always go over a minute. Starting this week, we want to talk a little bit about how our week went and introducing the topic of how much you should do for free, quote unquote. But before we get started, as you can see, unplanned, but Zach and I both have flannels, and we're also rocking some Monarch merch here, different colors. Back design shows some mountains. One question I want to throw out there is, do you guys want any shirts? Because we have some clothing, some things that honestly look cool outside of our company, so we want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, we got a bunch of friends, community members, family, everything else asking questions about what type of merchandise we do have and if they can get some. So we just wanted to throw it out there and actually get a count for how many people do want merchandise, whether it's t-shirts, hats, stickers, whatever. So we can get an idea on what we need to give you guys.
So anyways, to the topic of this video, we wanted to talk about something we've really been reflecting on a lot this week. And we've been meeting with just a lot of people and honestly giving out a lot of free information. There's a lot of work that goes into all the research before we ever even really sign a client. And it brought up the idea of, how much do you do for free, quote unquote.
Yeah, so in work, in life, whatever it may be, there's always stuff that comes up and you end up putting in a lot of work, oftentimes with no real compensation outside of just giving. And so the question of, how much do you give away for free comes up. And I think that's something that, in this past week, we've really realized we've been meeting with a lot of people and providing, I think, pretty good tips on what they should do to progress their online presence. And so that, as Monarch stands right now, we offer 30-minute free consultation with a domain review and website audit, and we think that's a great asset. However, our meetings always go over 30 minutes, so that's something that we've really been looking at lately. I think the connection that we're making with other business owners is great, though, so it's a double-edged sword for sure.
Honestly, I think with us, there's sort of this innate, we started the business, honestly, in our original mission statements, to work for cause-driven companies or B corporations, just companies we thought were doing a positive impact. Had to adjust that because we wanted to eat food, and a lot of those type of companies can't pay us. But that's always been, I think, a root thing we want to do is just provide a resource for anybody that wants to get the help. And even mixing into, networking with competitors or whatnot. Honestly, at the end of the day, we found providing as much value as you possibly can while still taking care of yourself and your business makes you feel like a better person, and honestly, at the end of the day, translates to a lot of other opportunities.
Obviously, this is on both a personal and business level, but when you give something away with no expectation of compensation, one, it's very easy to do that, and two, a lot of the time something does come back your way, whether it's good karma, which I don't know if that's a real thing, that's a whole nother discussion, or if they actually do refer business to you or end up working with you in the future themselves. I think the value that you can offer for free oftentimes is very beneficial and will obviously, reputation-wise give you a pretty awesome reputation around the community.
And bottom line with all this is a lot of times people say you give out a lot of your secret sauce. We found in our work, and I would think most industries, a lot of times there's no secret sauce. It's just putting in the work to be able to get good at it. So honestly, we give away a lot of our exact strategy that we do, honestly knowing that most people aren't going to go through with it because it does take a lot of work.
So in summary, the whole point and takeaway from this would be obviously feed yourself, put yourself first, but give freely and don't be afraid to really give out that valuable information. I think longevity-wise, it's definitely going to help out, and the payout is oftentimes much greater, even though initially it may not seem that way.
So not to make this whole video into a sales tactic, because I think you guys perfectly know by now we're not the salesiest kind of people. But that brings up a good idea that we have, which is free websites.
Speaking of giving stuff away and maybe in turn receiving something in the future, obviously not that we have that expectation, we're offering free website development, meaning we are going to build you a website for free with a small setup fee in terms of covering just basic behind the scenes costs. And then we're going to manage, host, and optimize that website monthly. And there's two different packages. So if you're interested in a free website with monthly hosting from us, all inclusive, please let us know.
letting everybody know out there, by no means is this we offer some pretty extensively custom websites, which is a separate package we offer. But this is a great starting point for any small business that doesn't want to put up $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, but they want a general just landing page online, good basic website to be able to funnel their traffic to.
Right now we're doing up to 3 pages, and so that's on that free with a small setup fee, and then obviously we can build on top of that. So you too can get your free website at www.monarchmarketingllc.com for a limited time only.
In conclusion, just with all this video, first off, just give freely. You know, you gotta eat, but give freely, over deliver for people. Don't worry about competitors stealing your idea or using your secret sauce. You know, give freely, help people. And that's kind of what spurs this new. We want to start an outbound strategy and a free website, so take advantage of it if you're a small business. Look for your website. And until next week.